What did you say though? It was like John.
Oh,
Oh my God! Did you get that on tape?
Won't you be my Tennessee cowboy under the neon lights on?
My favorite concert I've ever been to. That is so hard. I think one of my favorite performers, like favorite concert I've been to, had to be Pink, because I don't know how someone can sing the way she does and spin around like an acrobat. Did I say that right? She's singing live, she's spinning around like with water and all kinds of stuff, and she's just such a cool, like she seems like such a cool person. Like I would like just want to hang out with her. I remember one particular moment I was at her concert and she was singing this slow song that I had loved, and you know, we're all kind of just chilling there, and all of a sudden she stopped. She goes, wait. And she's looking into the crowd and she's like, why is there fighting going on in my concert? So I just thought it was cool that she really acknowledged her fans and like just, you know, she wanted to make sure everybody was okay. And she even like, she said, well, my mom made brownies before the show and they're like the best brownies. So she said, I'm gonna give you a brownie and give you this teddy bear. So the fan like that was crying like stopped crying, and I just thought that was really cool of her. So I think she was probably like one of my favorite concerts I've been to so far. The first concert I've ever been to, believe it or not, was Britney Spears. I loved Britney Spears when I was a kid. I still do, she's awesome. I loved like the Backstreet Boys and you know all those boy bands and stuff. But yeah, I think I was about, how old was I? I was 9 years old, and my aunt surprised us with tickets. So that was my first concert.
Won't you be my Tennessee cowboy?
When I'm not doing music, it's so hard because I just love music. Right. You know, going to the movie is like a normal girl. I love hanging out with my friends. I love going to the beach. What else do I like to do? I really enjoy watching the History Channel, especially when I'm like super bored. I just put it on and I could like watch it for hours at a time when I'm taking a break from music. I'm really interested in knowing kind of where things started, and I don't know, I love going to museums. I just kind of like really love like seeing like older like things, like how basically we got here, like things that got us to where we are. I've always been interested in different things like that, so. The country artist that inspired me the most, I think, growing up was, it's so hard to say. I mean, there was a couple. There was Shania Twain, of course, Leanne Rimes, Martina McBride. I think those were three of the ones that I really grew up kind of listening to, even not coming from a background of listening to country music my whole life. But those were just some of the ones that I really, really enjoyed as a kid. And some of my friends and neighbors, we would get together and we would make up dances to Shania Twain, like, feel like a woman. And we just love that song. We could go on for days doing little dances and stuff with that, so I've definitely had a lot of inspiration in that way. The first song I ever performed was, actually, it was I Hope You Dance by Leanne Womack. I always kind of just had a love for that song. I don't know why. I think I was about maybe like 9 or 10 when I learned it. I'm sure there was other songs and things I sang before that, but I think the one that I really remember like performing in like competitions and at different shows and things like that was I Hope You Dance.
And I admit I've been
the thing I think people think that's funny about me is they could literally be talking about something that isn't even funny and I still laugh about it.
Oh my God, did you get that on tape?
It's always interesting around here.
Ow! I should probably go to the gym later. I think I just broke the chair.
I laugh about everything. That's just how I've always been. It could be something that's just totally stupid, and I think it's hilarious. So people just always say how they love my laugh and how nuts it is. It only gets louder when I'm around my friends, so it's a bunch of cackling and, you know, snorting sometimes. Whoops. My favorite food, I have two favorite foods, and I think a lot of you have seen me post about it. It's kind of addiction. Mozzarella sticks and pizza. I have this obsession with cheese, and like I could not live without cheese, especially mozzarella sticks and pizza. I think if the world didn't have those, I really don't know what I would eat. But when I'm really, really wanting some junk food, I get myself a pizza, eat the entire thing, and a side of mozzarella sticks. If I could have any superpower, and this is totally nuts, but I just wish I could read my dog's mind. I wish I could know like what he was talking to me, like what he was talking about. When he's barking at me, I'm like, I don't know what you want. Can you just tell me? So, you know, I wish I could just sit there and just like read his mind and just know like what he's asking me. That would be super cool.
It's just another fool.
My pet peeve is, for one, and I love my father, he is the best man ever, but when he burps in the car and doesn't roll down the windows and I'm in the back seat and I'm like, Dad, really? I'm like, you just burped again, I can't breathe, and I'm like, can you please roll down the window? And I get really mad. And then when he's eating salad or something, he's like sitting there and the fork's like clicking the bottom. I hate like loud noise when like people are eating, when the fork is like hitting the bottom of the plate or whatever it is. It just irks me so bad. So those are just some of my pet peeves. I just want to thank you guys so much for tuning into this video, and I really hope to see you all out at my CD release party. It is August 14th at RP McMurphy's. It's from 2 to 6, and there is beer specials. It's a $10 cover, and if you would like, you can purchase a CD. And I would just really love to see you there because I appreciate how you guys have been there for me since the beginning, and I can't wait to thank you all for being a part of the special project of Melissa and I.
What country artist inspired you?
Sarah, you made me do it. I didn't eat fish tacos either. Oh, sorry, what was the question?
Seems like a war that's never won. Can't compare.